Hello, this is Alec Kerr, the film critic for the Conway Daily Sun, and I want to talk about the latest incarnation of At the Movies, the show that has spun off of what was Siskel and Ebert. Now, Siskel and Ebert became Ebert and Roper after Ebert had to go through a kind of a trial series of potential hosts after Siskel died. And then when Ebert became ill, it still retained the Ebert and Roper name, but Roper did the same things Ebert did and kind of had a rotating roster of critics, ending with, towards the end of the Ebert and Roper run, Michael Phillips of the Chicago Tribune basically became the new co-host. But then the Disney company that was Buena Vista Entertainment decided to move away from Michael Phillips and Richard Roper and reinvent the show starring Ben Lyons and Ben Mankiewicz. And it just wasn't the same. The criticism seemed a little more shallow. Ben Lyons of E! Entertainment just seemed completely inappropriate for the serious, intelligent film criticism that was the mark of what Siskel and Ebert had created. He always had a stupid grin on his face. Even if he was talking about a serious movie, he was grinning like an idiot. And Ben Mankiewicz, who was on Turner Classic Movies, he did have some intelligent things to say, but the dynamic just didn't work. And so, after only one season, Buena Vista Entertainment decided to, fire the Bens, which I'm very happy about. And they brought back Michael Phillips and A.O. Scott of the New York Times, which was one of the other regulars that was on when Roper was still doing it. And I'm really glad to see these guys because I really loved both Michael Phillips and A.O. Scott when it was Ebert and Roper, and they were the replacement hosts. And the first episode of At the Movies with Michael Phillips and A.O. Scott, which just came out, and it's good. I'm very excited. It definitely recaptures that Siskel and Ebert dynamic. It's unfortunate that for whatever legal reasons, the thumbs up, thumbs down has been replaced with see it, skip it, or rent it. I don't like that there's a third option. I think it was more clear cut when there was thumb up, thumb down. You could have the more enthusiastic thumb way up, or the less enthusiastic, mild thumb up, or a mild thumb down, or so there was a little bit of diversity within the thumb up thing. But I can live with see it, skip it, rent it. Because there are some movies that aren't great enough to say go to a movie theater, but you would say, hey, rent it. So I guess I can live with that. So anyway, I'm really enthusiastic about the new direction of At the Movies. I'm going to, even when it was the Bens, I did continue to watch it online because I don't know when it's on. I think it's on at like 1 a.m. Where I live. And I can never remember to watch it. So I watched it online. So even when it was the Bens, I watched it, but I was always kind of a little disappointed by it. So I'm very excited about the new hosts, and I hope it works, and that serious criticism on TV returns. Anyway, this is Alec, and keep watching.